is going on, race fans and all NASCAR gamers out there? Yes, YouTube is finally back on this channel and I am so excited to make some brand new content for you. I figured the easiest and best way possible to get back on the YouTube grind is to bring back the sloppy paint booth classes. If you don't know what the sloppy paint booth classes were, it was a very popular video series that I did starting around NASCAR Heat 4, where we made custom paint schemes based on real life schemes to the best of our ability with the NASCAR Heat paint booth. The amount of messages and DMs I got from people asking, please let the series come back, are you ever going to make paint schemes again? And I kind of finally figured that this is finally the time to bring it back. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get straight to the video. So as you can see from the title of this video, we are making a very iconic paint scheme from the 1990s. And today we are making, BAM! Jeff Burton's 1999 Exide Ford. So the first thing we're going to want to do here is go to the Cup Series and switch to a Ford body to resemble the closest we can to Jeff Burton's Ford car over at Roush Fenway Racing. Now as we switch over to that Ford body, we need to find the best paint possible to resemble this car. Now if we go all the way from left to right, this is where we're going to find our paint. So going from left, we're going to go from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So number 13 from left to right is going to be your best base paint to make this paint scheme. Now, first things first, we're going to find our base paint that is going to fit this Exide car. As you can see in the reference picture below us, the base paint is going to be black. So just go to your normal colors here, go to black and choose that. Pretty easy, simple step. Now, stripe 1 in this paint scheme is going to be the small lines between the red and black, the red on the hood and the black of the base paint. Now, this is where it gets pretty tricky. We see that this silver is more of a chrome metallic gray. It's shining, it's got some spark to it. So what is the best way we can approach this? Now, this is where it gets a little tricky here. For stripe number 1, it's going to be those lines that are between the red and the black. I made them purple so you guys can see them a lot easier so you know what I'm talking about. When we go to stripe number 1, you want to go to your lighter colors, which are all these different colors right here, and kind of experiment with which one is going to bring out the most spark and chromish look. Because we can see in the silver here in that reference picture that the silver really pops. It gives it that extra shine, and we all know we like some shiny stuff on the track, you know what I mean? So going to the last color of your light color section, go all the way to the top. You're going to pick that first one. It's the brightest gray. This is going to give it that right amount of gray, but also white, which makes it shine. This is the best option possible, and you're more than welcome to choose any type of color you want that you think would fit this scheme the best. Now things are going to get a little easier here. Stripe 2 is going to be your hood and the left and rear quarter panels heading to the number doors. Now when we go to stripe number 2 here, you can kind of experiment with this a little bit. If you want to, you can just go to your simple colors and go to the 7th one up from the bottom, which is going to be this pinkish purple, which I think personally fits this car the best. Number 99, pretty easy step right here. You want to go to your number 99 and, well, that step was really easy. Number 99. Surely you can't mess that one up, right? Dang it! Now, number font is something that you can definitely play around with this car. The number font G works pretty well. The number font K works pretty well. Heck, even the number H font works pretty well for this one because it kind of fits what the number looks like. But my own personal opinion, I'm going to go with number font K. It has the right amount of skew going to the right. It's got the amount of bold look to fill up that number side, which I think is really important when making custom paint schemes. So we're going to go with number font K for this car. The number fill is a pretty easy step here. You just want to go to your white and pick that for your number fill. Now, number shadow fill can be a little tricky here. You can kind of go back and forth what you think would be the best option. For me personally, I'm going to go to my lighter colors here, and I'm going to go to the purple, which is going to be up here. So we're going to go from top. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So 14 is going to be the number shadow fill. You're going to click on that. Now, when you get to this part, it's more of an option. You want that number to pop. You don't want to just kind of throw some hot pink in there because it doesn't really match that well. So I'm going to go down just a couple clicks kind of near the bottom, and I'm going to pick the third one from the top. It makes that number dark, it pops out more, people can see that number better. I think this is the best number shadow fill for your number 99 Jeff Burton car. Now for the material look, this is a personal opinion for you guys as well, but I'm going to go with a gloss look. Just look at how the colors pop on this. When you go to a matte look, yeah, it's cool, but I just think with the gloss look, these colors just pop out a lot more. Rim color and spoiler color are pretty simple here. You're just gonna go with black for both of those. It makes the scheme resemble a lot more to what the real one looks like. And now it's time for the sponsors. Sponsors definitely can make a scheme hit or miss. So when we go to our hood sponsor, after looking at all the options that I saw on the paint booth, my favorite for this one is going to be 2XU. It's got the same type of font as Exide. It's got the same type of skew going to the right, and I think it just fills up the hood space pretty accurately to what Exide did. Going to the side sponsor here, I'm gonna go with Wix filters. When you look at this reference picture, there's a lot of white on that, right next to that number. So I think the Wix filters side sponsor is gonna fill up that part the best. Now the rear quarter is kind of tricky here. You don't want to go with 2XU because it already has a black inline and it just kind of throws off the scheme a little bit. For this one, I am going to go with off-axis paint. I think that's a sponsor that really kind of fits this kind of car, and it just fills up the white mixed with the black. Off-axis paint is the way you want to go. I'm going to do the same thing with the rear quarter as I will with the deck lid. Off-axis paint is going to be for the deck lid. And for the rear TV, I would also do off-axis paint, but you know what? I'm going to have some fun. I'm just going to throw a NASCAR Heat Pro League logo on there, because why not? And ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. There is our number 99 Exide 4, driven by Jeff Burton in 1999 for Roush Fenway Racing. I hope you all enjoyed this video as much as I have, and it's so great to be back on YouTube again, and I cannot wait to make more awesome content for you guys down the road. And guys, make sure to follow me on my socials as well in the description, and Twitch. Twitch has been pretty much my biggest platform as of late. NASCAR heat streams have been the best thing so far. Drama around every corner, close racing, barrel rolls as well. It's a non-stop party, so make sure you're there for all the live action and check out the awesome community we have over there on Twitch as well. That is going to do it for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. As always, stay sloppy, and I'll see you all next time.